well windy today, and I just fancied a trip down the river. Friend, she's coming down. Look at this little bridge. It's cute. Ooh, look at that stump. Right, we'll have a look. Angela, good afternoon, good morning for you. No idea what this tree was, but look at all of these. It's got a ring of them all around. Loads of them like a halo. I'm on StreamYard so I can, YouTube itself so I can zoom in. Happy days. That's a bit worse for wear, isn't it? Professor, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Nicole, how you doing, chick? You okay? There you go. Jamie, you all right? The path's vanished in the leaves. Gareth, you all right? Absolutely fabulous. Anthony, how you doing? It's well windy. Well windy. Don't feel too clever. Lloydie's, you all right? I'm having a bit of a flare. So it took a bit of effort to get myself out the door today. So we might be a little bit gentle today. You all right, Double Eyes? No problem. T-Burn, how you doing? Ayla, you all right? Jason, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, it's going to take me a bit. 96 got, oh, I'm sorry you didn't have a spanner in her. Sorry. You've got one now. As has Jason. I missed Jason's. There you go, Jason. You've got one as well. Oh, shoot. Hang on, 96 girl. Looks like I didn't give you a spanner. I hid you as well, so you're not hid anymore. 96, talk to us. Sorry. Oh, damn it. Jamie, hang on. It did it to you as well. There, you're back. 96 girl, I am so sorry. I don't know what my phone's doing. Told you I feel crap. 96 girl, you should be back. I'm pressing buttons to give you spanners. Is that you on hit? Yeah, there you go. Yep, wrong button. I am so sorry. Ron, you all right? John? 96 and Jamie, you are definitely back. Sorry about that. Iron Antler, how you doing? Why is the add moderator button right next to the hide one? Oopsie. What have we got in here? Ooh, that annoys me so bad. People leaving poo bags. Secret, you all right? Who have we got there? Big Slim, you all right? Thanks for coming in. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? But you're back. Oh, there you are. Now you have got your spanner. 90s girl that I was going to give you. People walking their dogs, they pick it up and then they leave the bag, which leaves a bigger problem than there was in the first place. Look at these huge old beaches. Massive. Yeah, right then. And then you've got a couple of bogs on the way down the hill. We'll see how much of my banks are washed away on this path. Yeah, 96 drives me mental. If you're going to spend the time picking it up, take it home. It's a windy one today, isn't it? Well windy. You all right, Rob? Andy, thanks for coming in. I was back at that little waterfall just then. I got kind of near the base of it and I thought, no, don't do that, you're an idiot. So I came back up. People with little people coming. Nutter, how you doing? I'm good. I was playing Taxi Man when you were live this morning, so I was in and out. Did my low thing. Oh, we've got multicoloured fence posts there. So you've got black ones, red ones, unpainted ones. It drives me nuts. I mean, some people will put them down with a plan to pick them up on their way back out. And the odd one might forget. But the amount that you get, hang on, we've got little people, let's put this down. The amount that you get laid, it's just like, no. Hi, then. There we go. This part of the path's getting a bit iffy. The bank's starting to look a bit radged. Yeah, dog bone poo. That's when the poo turns white, when they've been eating bones. See, that tree there, it does have potential for swimming across the river. No, I'm not. Because I've got to get to the base of it in the first place. Let's have a look. See how close to the kettles we are. Yeah, normally people are good in here. Ooh, we've got a holy branch. It's a Sunday branch, look. That's been eaten in an interesting way. And it's the idiot gene though, Ron. It's just like, oh, I could do that. But then the sensible Shazza, you're way too old. Can't tell you why it's weird, it's just weird. I can hear the water in those kettles already. It's a bit wild. DJ, how you doing? Let's go have a look. Maybe give you a better look at that. Can you see better? Hang on, I'll come around this side. Miss Kayak, how are you? Check out Miss Kayak, she rocks. Yeah, you see. Right. It's all well and dandy on this side. It's on the ground. But up that end, it doesn't look like it is possible. I think it's hanked. It's a bit of a hanging tree, so it's a bit of a... Looks good. No. And it's way, 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 way too high for me. I want to have a look and see if we've got any more pagan type tradition things going on in here that I've seen before. I saw springtime things done. So I want to have a look at autumn ones. I mean, look how big this river was at one point. Up to there, and all the way back there, up there. Liz, how you doing, Liz? Thanks for coming in. How are you, chick? I mean, this river was massive. Oh, we've got some little shroom friends. I think they're the ones that I've got in the garden. Right, let's get down here. We're high, but we're not massively high. There's some big rocks been pulled in there. Right, we'll come round here. Deej, how you doing, Deej? Check out Deej, she's awesome. She is brilliant. If you aren't subbed to Deej, drop her a sub and go and have a look at the stuff she does. She's awesome. Like, this is where it starts to get iffy this time of year. Unless you know where your feet are going, you've got to be careful. See how the water is whirling in that one? That's how you get your whirlpools and your kettles. The water slowly wears it away. We've got some new ones down the bottom there, look. On there, and there. Well, you can't see for the brown Shannon there. I just love this place, absolutely love it. You've got stone, or exposed stone all the way up. Yeah, take it easy, Deej. Rest up. The more you rest, the quicker you'll feel better. As annoying as resting is. Right, how you doing? Sorry, you see, normally going live on StreamYards, I don't see who's got a wrench and who hasn't, so I'm not being rude to you. It's just that I don't see. See how the stone's been cleaned? And you can actually see it's proper like dark red colour. Just sheerly from that weight of the water coming through. All some of this was just a tiny little dribble. But it's pretty much back up to strength. I mean, these in here, see these stones in here, look at the size of those stones. I mean, that is about 3 foot across that hole. Those stones are huge. Some size of a football, some a bit longer. That one's a huge one there. They've made like a bit of a waterfall. You all right, Adrian? Listen to that. I just love it. Right, let's get back up here. Green stone isn't your friend. Right, which way should I go? Right, we'll go this way, along the bottom. No, when you come up with that metal detector, I've got a rubber ring you can have a go with, you know. We'll send you down. Yeah, definitely DJ. Very much DJ even. Very much so. It calms the mind, but it also chills the mind. Hits all your senses at once. And it's all down on the natural bedrock. Well, we can put you all the way down here. This is a bit of a slow bit. It just gets a bit dicey when you get there, not it? You might bounce around them potholes a little bit. What we're giving scores to? I really want to see that big waterfall that I took you to last week without the trees upside down in it. I would love to be able to show you that properly. You alright, Ministry? So look at that. Peter, how you doing? Miss Kayak, how are you today? So your day's just beginning like Angela's. Firo! Hi Firo! I have an awful habit of following animal tracks. And these animal tracks tend not to be too human friendly when you get to the other end of them. Do you know what, John? I mean, look at all this water, and just as it hits that narrowed point there, it's a channel about a foot wide. That has got to be so deep. So deep. Right. Stupid Shazza following animal tracks, look. Gareth, you have to live in one of the most beautiful places on earth. Ooh, what is that? Secret? What's that? It's a huge shroom, the size of my foot, but it almost looks like insulation foam. What is that? Oh, I've got chestnut leaves. Right, up here. Bugger. Right, hang on. The roots that you grab onto, check them out first, because it could go very wrong. I'll have up. Miss Southern Bell's in. Miss Southern Bell, if you're there, I love you. Jamie, how you doing? Miss Southern Belle takes you on the most awesome shopping trips. She's a very funny lady. Very funny. She's an absolute star. There you go, we've got the makings of a cave. A cave starting to form. And we're not far away from the cave on the other side. And the leaves are starting to drop and we can see over. Robert, how you doing? Robert Caldwell, my gold panning friend. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Check out Robert. He has me itching to get a gold pan. Absolutely itching. Yeah, there's a cave on this other side. And I'm gonna find it. I've worked out where I'm gonna cross. Yeah, Peter, on that side there's a cave. And I want to find it. It's becoming a mission. I have it planned. I know where I'm going to get across. DJB is an absolute darling. I adore her. Hills of I've stop it. Smithers, how you doing? If you're not subbed to Smithers, drop him a sub. It's going to be my mission to get you your community page, Dave. Right, you can see more. because a lot of the leaves have dropped off. I'll show you what I've been talking about in here, possibly. Comes right down here. Right, let me see. Right. See here, you've got that tree upside down, but you've also, pointy finger, where are you? There, so the bank's starting to slip, and it slips the whole way along there. That bank this winter is all going to come down, and it's right the way along. We'll pick it up a little bit further. Sometimes the angles of the seats make me wonder why they're in the angle that they are, because look, I'm not sitting on it, because look, it's green, but it points at a tree. It could point down there. Peter, have a look at Gareth's video from last night. Scared the living crap out of me. Right, you can see it on here, look. So there you go. We've got that fault line is all the way along, all the way. And all that's going to drop. That tree's about to go, which is on that same fault line. It's all the way along here, unfortunately. It's just nature. It's not going to impact here. See, look, we've still got it. That's the same fault line. I'm good, right? How you doing, Dale? How you doing, chick? So all this, I mean, look, we've got loads of space for it to drop. It's not going to impact on my path, but it's going to make a wholly big mess. It's going to totally reshape it. Hello. Hello, you're beautiful. Hello. Hiya. Do you see what? I love dogs with blue eyes. Like wolfies with blue eyes. Right, this is going to be dicey because I could get soggy. This bit's not so bad, but my little bridge is a bit iffy. It's a bit farmer build, if you see what I mean. Jamie, what have you been up to? You alright? I would love to be able to take you down in here, but it's not a soil bank, it's just bedrock covered in moss. And it's just too dangerous to try. Oh, you're right, so now we got a notification. Right, this is what we're facing. Yeah, but have you got 4 paws and a fluffy tail, Ron? Yeah, look at this. That was the bridge, a piece of pine. Someone kindly put some other ones, but they've kind of vanished. Yes, DJB, I've had something following me a few times. And it's at the part that we're coming up to. A few lives you'll have seen us just turn around, and that's because it feels like something's behind me. You know when you just get that feeling? Don't like it. It's always the same place when you're closest to the water. See this bank? You've got like a ledge there, but look there, that's going to go as well. It's a road in a way. But the moss is kind of holding it together for now. Ladies there. How's that for a tree upside down? I'm not going to investigate the shrooms though, but I am on YouTube, so I can. Robert, Shandy, how you doing? Jesus, what was that? Acorns. How very dare shoot. How very dare you? Loads of acorns on the floor. You right, Shandy? Robert, you see the geology here? If you're still there, Banana Boy. We have lots of black sand, we'll have quartz, we'll have ironstone, we'll have all sorts. I'll show you. Yeah, mine is too. We have a shadow dude at home. He likes teenager, switches the whole light on, opens the door, and she wakes up to him staring at her. I've seen him in the living room, the hall, kitchen. She sees him the most. We've had friends see him. He's about 6 foot. To say he, it's just like a shadow, but anyhow. Sat on the sofa, it was the weekend, was it? I said to Ayla, about 9 o'clock, watching something on my phone, and then something pulls my hair. And it freaked us out because it wasn't like a full hand of hair, it was just like a few strands of hair, but it was a real sharp tug. So I thought, my sofa's kind of like where I sit, it's like in the middle of the room. So I thought, I wonder if something's fallen off the back. And went round the sofa, no there. So someone's playing, it was very weird. Why didn't you watch the difference? Tell me more. Here's another example. Look, we've got another bit of bank going to go here. Here, there's very little topsoil and it's all sand. All sand. Shandy, how you doing? We're getting to the bit that I love, but Signal hates me on. I'm Russian and I absolutely love this. Really love it. My pleasure, Moggle. Sorry about that. This bit is a bit iffy on Signal. StreamYards is better. But I wanted to give way I back with it. That side. Really want to get on that side. And Jamie, I can help it if the signal drops in the wind. Little hazels through here. And see where the of. See, I thought there was someone behind us just then again. Saw a fella. You know, something catches your eye. I thought it was a fella behind us. But only ever this bit. Personally, I think I'm losing my marbles. See, the water's really been coming down over here. We'll have a quick look. This is the cliff face that I want to have a look at. And the water has just been running off it. But it's a bit steep. I'm going to get hit by one of these acorns, you know. So there's that rail that I hold on along the top. I would really, really like a proper look at it. And we'll get up around the corner and then we're safe. And we're quite high above the water now. Oh, I definitely lost them. This is the start of the other beach that I like down there. Absolutely love it, and I can follow it on the bank all the way around. But Signal will hate me. I'll have to come down one day early and pre-record it. Oh, we've got another tree down. Just have a look where that tree's come down, because it's right over my little bit. See, these are my steps down to my other little beach in there. And that's been a big one. A real big one. And the force of the water coming down, those two big logs, let's push those down. Hi Jamie, they hurt. Really hurt. Yeah, it's coming down right over the edge of my little beach. Damn it. I shall investigate another day. Just up here, who've we got? Sheena, thank you so much for coming in. How are you? This is the beginning of the Roman quarry. 2009 these tool marks were made in. It kind of blows my mind. Especially as it's sandstone. Here we go. That tree's started to slip a little bit more, look. Look at it all. That won't be long before it's dropping. Hello. You smell my pooches? Hello. And then you got that one. That's actually coming down quickly. A lot quicker than the other one, I thought. You should have seen that dog dragging him. You see all these marks? All left by the Romans. This stone was taken for Hadrian's Wall, and they've dated it with graffiti left by the masons and the soldiers. But that is gonna make a massive thud when that big tree drops. It's huge. 2, 3, 4 big trees. You should have seen it pounding about. It's only a pup, it's massive, but it was pounding. Ooh. You see all this is starting to slip as well. Gareth, I dated this through that graffiti. Emperor Severus was mentioned, and some of the commanders that were in the UK at the time, they were mentioned as well. You can see how they're taking it out, it seems. And it's been transported at least 4 or 5 miles. That's the closest point to Hadrian's Wall. I mean, it stretches right across. God, there's a lot of that come down, you know. That's huge. That whole bank's coming. It wasn't split all the way along. So look at it all. That's got a bit of a swing to it, and all that young'un that's down in the bottom here, look. Right, let's have a look further on. Those beaches are absolutely enormous. When they come down, they're easily going to cover where I'm at now. Easily. That's huge. I don't like it split all that way along. Five-story high, wow. The Bud Files, how you doing, Sue? So yeah, I'm stood staring at some trees that are going to come down. Oh, a whole bank is going to come down. I've got some branches in the bottom already, but the leaves hide it all. They're massive. Even that one, that's like a branch compared to those trees. How you doing, Sue? The guys, yeah, I mean, for the age of those tool marks, it's mad that they're still here. 1800 years. And the cliff face goes all the way around. For about 5-10 minutes walk that way as well. It's enormous. So they were here for a lot of years. Can't take my eyes off that tree. So this one's going to go as well, this pine. That's attached to that big chunk that's coming down. Ooh, we've got a little river. Has that stream started running? I wonder. See, that's going to drop. And that's the path we were at down there just now. On top of the first cliff. So that cemetery you drove through, enormous, absolutely enormous. Well, it looks like I'm walking in a stream. I'm coming out of it. These have seen a lot of footsteps. These roots. Nice one, Mongols. Hi, Valley Paranormal. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good morning or good afternoon. I'm in northern England. You see, look, it's still splitting all that way along. I would love to see, actually, when those trees come down, what gets pulled down with them. There's got to be some archaeology there that was left. I haven't seen this stream running yet, and I don't think I'm going to if we just... Oh no, I've got water in it. Elizabeth, thanks for coming in. See you soon. I detect a trickle, but it's hidden by leaves. Tiny little thing, look. Do you see many of those parish markers? This marks where two parishes meet. The northern boundary of one and the other. We'll have a look. Down this way, I think it's too windy to go through the marsh. I think. Ooh, what's this on this one? What have we got? Those teeny tiny little ones, look. Scooby, how you doing? I don't know why you've not got a spanner, Scooby. You should have one. You got one now. Icky, and I came the wrong side. Let's get down here. Ooh, ministry, film what you find. You never know what you're going to find. Look at all the ivy on that tree. It is covered. Absolutely covered. It'll pull it down. Hopefully I'm not going to get pelted with acorns on here. But I have got some oaks on it, but not too many. Now look at that ivy. Just kills the trees, it strangles them and they become top heavy in the wind. And they just can't hold up. No prob, Scooby, I thought you should have had one already. I don't know what happened. Nice and quiet. Spanners all over the gaff. Now this one's on a wonk, isn't it? It's like it's reaching its arm out to hold itself up. It's got a big old crack in it, that one. That's going to hurt if it hits you on the head. Werner, how are you? Thanks for coming in, Werner. I think it'll be good evening for you, isn't it? Oh, good morning for you. It's afternoon here in the UK. If we've got anything in that hole, you lot tell us. If I can reach. Out in it. I'm not tall enough to get my head up there. And that's amazing, it's still standing, you know, it's split completely through the middle. Here from this side, it's like got a 77 hatch clean straight through the tree. Oh, it's late for you, very late for you. You're in the future. Loads of leaves down. These sycamores will be bald soon. Secret Blackburn, I'll show you that cycling thingy-majiggy marker. So we've got the edge of the bog there. DJB, you are so good with that hula hoop. You could set world records, you know. Well, I've never noticed that left there before. I don't know how you do it, DJB. You've got a real talent for that, because I couldn't do it as long as you do. Check DJB out, she rocks. I haven't got the coordination. A huge sycamore. The size of that. Huge. Right, I'll go over the top here. Another tree split in half. Thierry, thanks for coming in, how are you? See this one, look, that one's split in two. I'd never get it right around my arms around it. It's absolutely rotten, look. Down at the ground and it splits all up that side. Hello. Hello. Little cocker. Hello. 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 Oh, brilliant. How cute are they? Marked by a load of Cocker Spaniels and Terriers. Did you hear him howl? Oh, see Dale? Small world. Gareth, thank you for coming in. I hope they work out who it is, what was done, and get it fixed sharpish. Bang out of order that. I know, no tents. There isn't really homeless people in our area. Very few. There are some in Carlisle. When I used to work at the bar, there was an old fella who used to come in. He lived in the middle of Carlisle behind the big roundabout in the centre of the town. And he would come through at the pub. He was a bit eccentric, shall we say. He'd often wear high heels and come in with handcuffs and whatnot. But very few you do have a few people homeless in Carlisle, but not to the amount of other places. It's not exactly a good climate here, put it that way. It's very wet. Ooh, DJ, what have you had? A lot of breakfast, personally. Oh, that coffee is my breakfast. Couple of coffees. How they get it sorted out, Gareth? That's my chicken and my called. Oh, French toast. The kids love French toast, but it's not something that I've ever felt the need for. Scrambled eggs is my thing. Fried eggs have to be solid. I don't like runny eggs. Runny eggs equal raw eggs for me. I just can't get past that. The water's right up in here. It's been dry all summer long. I don't do food at all. I don't really eat during the day. Evening meal is pretty much me. If I have breakfast, I feel meh all day long. And it's sluggish and not right. So coffee it is. That's not shooting, it's people working on that house at the farm. Just through there. I had to upload that video of that little cow friend. Oh yeah, did you enjoy it, Deej? Being over here. It's a big culture shock, isn't it? When I was over in the US, everything's so big. Cars, roads, baths, blades of grass, everything is huge compared to where it is here. Still loads of apples on, look, they've not all fallen yet. Surprised the crows haven't been at those. Lord, no, raw egg. Now, if you'd stuck that in a pan and made it into scrambled eggs, yeah, no bother. But no, it's like steak. I can't do rare steak. Medium well, it's like my limit. Brandon, how you doing? Long time no see. You good? Zaxon, how you doing? I was totally amazed by it over there. Just everything's huge compared to home. And our cars are like little tin cans compared to yours. It must be so weird. Akash, how you doing? Yeah, I made friends with a cow before. Well, a calf. A young heifer. She was on the other side of a fence, which, might disqualify a little bit. And we have a badger track. Badger track through there. Have we got any hair left? No, can't see any. Bye, Nicole. Thanks for coming in, Nicole. Have a good day. Shrooms, lots of shrooms. Ooh, there's loads along here. Loads of them. All the way along this bank. What kind of tree is this? It's a baby conker tree. They must like conker. And all this bracken's folding down. Happy days. I don't feel like a little person anymore. Because this was like 7 foot tall. There's loads, turtle. Absolutely loads this year. It's been really wet the last 2-3 weeks. So the mushrooms are out in force. Ooh, potential slippy. Brandon, what time is it for you? If you're getting late with it. Turtle, we've had droughts in the south of the country, and up here it has been very close to drought. I mean, water levels have been really, really low. Has it been like that for you or not? I was out on the moors in spring, and the towns, the little ponds and the moors were pretty much down to puddles, and they're only just starting to fill up now. Jason Turtle has a stunning channel. Oh, here's my old lady friend. We're making friends. We seem to pass every day. Northwards, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Yeah, we've just been up the woods for a wander up the woods. And here's my little fairy friend. We meet again. Hello. Hello. Loads of dogs today.
Are there lots of dogs, are there?
There has been, yeah.
Really? Oh dear.
Yeah, no, it's pretty quiet now.
Oh, good.
There's only a couple of cars parked at the other end, so
Oh, right, smashing.
I'll kind of pass them on their way out.
Thanks a lot.
Bye. She's lovely. Yes, this Monday seems to have come quick. This weekend flew in. That's on a bit of a wonk, isn't it? Big Chief, how you doing? How are you? That lady must be in her late 70s. Must be. And she does this walk every day. Good on her. Look at that big old ash. Very old one. Look, man, how you doing? Now this is all down back, you get to see a lot more. Check out Northwoods is brilliant. Good mate of mine. I thought that had split in two for a minute, but it's not. It's two separate trees. So we're going to go left instead of right today. Show secret this cycling marker. Secret, I didn't realise that they were all the same shape. I thought they maybe did different designs for different areas. But it's just the markings on them that's different. Should be interesting getting across this road, it sounds busy. Oh, here are big wagons. Yeah, it's just around the corner, I'll show you. I didn't realise. It's pretty. I think it's got more sea-like design on it. I think, from memory. This bit here turns into a pond. The drainage is terrible. Thanks for coming in, Amanda. I'll try and get you out this wind as quick as I can. We might double back and go back down, actually. Oh no, we're nearly at the crossing. I would absolutely hate to be on that main road on a bike. Absolutely hate it. You get to see actually more on here. There's my hills, right on the horizon. It's too windy to go up there today. No, secret, can you see this? Apart from looking like boobies, looks man-made. Man-made there, man-made there, man-made here. I don't know what the spoil piles of, but they definitely look like spoil piles. Here's our God, wind, behave. Sorry. Right. You're inside my coat. There you go. This one's number 72. 12 3/4 miles to Carlisle, 70 3/4 to Newcastle. Don't know how you can say a mile in Brampton like, but hey. Millennium Project, number 72. And we've got schools. We've got a petrol gauge. We've got fish, we've got shells. We've got a little stingray. Royal Bank of Scotland, this is one of 1,000-mile Royal Bank of Scotland, the National Cycling Route Network. There we go. Secret, is that badge the same on yours? Is that a Marcus badge or what? Yeah, there you go, you've got number 72. I don't know if you've already got it. I think you have now. Right, we're gonna... Walking backwards is easier. I don't know whether to go... Oh, no, we'll brave it. You should be able to see out to sea here, but no. The weather's closing in. Jeez, wind. Now my daughter, the older one, has seen little lizards on here before. We do have little lizards in the UK, but they're only tiny. They seem to like sandy but warm banks. I know I've seen some over in the northeast, Northumberland, on the way to the Cheviots, the very northern boundary with Scotland on the east side of the country. But there, look. See what I mean, Secret? Gareth might be able to tell us what they are as well. But that is the Gelt. This end, is the back of there, is where the Rowan Quarry is. So it could be something to do with the quarry work. Yeah, Secret, I wondered if it was a maker's badge. Should be fun getting over this road. My little cow friend's just down there. Only young, but it counts. That was a big one. This in the summer, the grass, you couldn't see the fence behind it. It's all dying down nicely. Birds have got a few hawthorn berries left to take off. The hazelnuts I've been collecting, I'm going to put out for the woodpeckers, I think. The crows might take them as well. What numbers did you say you've got there, Secret? I mean, that road's the main artery between north and west, east and west, from Newcastle to Carlisle. These clouds coming in are looking iffy as. Ooh. Got some more damsons that the birds haven't had. They look juicy, but they're really like fluffy inside. They're weird little things. And highly sour. And we have puffballs. Lots of puffballs. Some brown ones coming through, look. They're a decent size as well. Once you spot a couple, then you spot loads. Oh, there we go. We've got some more down there, look. They're the main types that I've got growing in a garden. Yeah, I can see it coming down. It's about 5 minutes away, I think. The way the wind's pushing it, I'm nearly out of this wind freeze. I'll only cross this the other way. And just like that, the road's gone quiet. I'm going to get straight over, get in. You got a crawler lane, the escape lane for the wagons. And we're over. There we go, that was easy. Took us ages to get over, to get through. There was another elderly lady, I think she was in her 80s, trying to cross the road there. She was hit by a car and a van, I think. She lost a leg. But within 4 or 5 months, she was at home with a prosthetic, walking up and down the road. She's brilliant. And just here we've got this memorial for the Jacobites that were hung. And the little tree that they put in. We'll go and read their names and their regiments. That's the memorial oak they've put in. And what they believe. Start again. In memory of the Jacobites who fought for the restoration of the House of Stuart and who were executed here 21st of October 1746. James Innes, Forfarshire Regiment, Patrick Lindsay, Kilmarnock, Ranald MacDonald, Clanranald Regiment, Thomas Park from Manchester, Peter Taylor from Manchester, and Michael Dellard of Manchester too. There we go. And on the stone it says, this stone is placed to mark the site of the ancient capering tree under whose shade the judges of Assize rested and upon whose branches were executed October 1746 for adherence to the House of the Royal Line of Stuart. Colonel James Innes, Captain Patrick Lindsay, Ronald, Thomas, Peter and Michael. Someone's got a trowel. Someone's been looking to tidy it up, I think. They may be going to do something from the memorial on the 21st. But there you go. Another little piece of local history. I don't think we'll be able to see out to sea today. At all. Nope. Mushrooms. So people, I will leave you all here. I'm going to scoot home before that cloud of... Can you see the curtain of rain just on there? There's a lot of land missing behind it. So thank you all very much for coming in, keeping me company. I'm sorry about that bit of wind, and as usual, the signal in there. It's one of those days that I needed it. It's so much better for going there. It's my chill place. It calms my head. Brilliant. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I really wanted to get to the moors today, but it was just too windy. And your visibility would have been crap. So hopefully I might be able to get you there tomorrow, because I just wanted to go and sit on the Heartstones and just sit up there for a bit. Any drays? There will be drays, because I've got some squirrels that come in the garden. We're not very far from my house, but I can't really see any in these. We've got owls. We've got some tawny owls. Ooh, that wind. But yeah, thank you all for joining me in that rain. I don't know if you can see it. See? Start to get me. DJ, get better soon, chick. I want you to feel better soon. Enjoy your French toast. Ooh. Well, iffy. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you.